I come from the hood where it's like Ashaiman is one of the biggest hoods, like biggest cities. It's like a multi-cultural, multi-ethnic, multinational.
It's a metropolitan city.
Thank you. You know what I mean? So we had Nigerians, we had Liberians, we had everybody. It was beautiful. That city is a tough one.
When's the last time you've been back?
Every time.
Okay.
I live there and where I live now.
Okay.
I go in between.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You still got family out in?
Yes, yeah, man.
Okay.
I mean, wherever I live, going forward, I can never say I'm not from Ashaiman. I mean,
Ashaiman.
You know what I mean? So that's where it is. So we represent for the city. Like, I could probably be one of the first ones to get this far from here, you know, as an artist. I could, because I don't know 100 years back, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying it this way. But presently, I'm putting on for my city, like, you know, so they've been behind my back too. Big respect to, you know, my country, Ghana, same way. And that's how the story has been till today. So my name, Stonebwoy, was off of radio. I was named on air. So we're going to remain in the air even after we're dead.
Yeah, globally. Say that. Ooh, say that. All right, we're going to get ready to switch up with another scene. So, question for you, though. All right, have you been to the Volta River?
Yeah, man. Our place, man.
Okay. I had when I was in Ghana, that was one of my favorite experiences.
I'm from the Volta region. That's
where it's at?
That's my ground.
Okay. All right. So for the fans watching, I'm calling y'all fans because you should be a fan by now. The Volta River reminds me of the movie Anaconda, but like less tropical, like less rainforest at least. So you can kind of see the region more. Obviously, it's not just trees, but the color of the water is this emerald green, a color I've never seen before. Anyways, we're going to set the tone. All right. We're getting in position.
All right.
We are, oh my God, I forgot the name of that resort, but there's a resort on the Volta River. And we're getting on a boat and we are slowly sailing, might be smoking some herbal essences down the middle of the river. We're seeing the villages on the side. We're seeing the hills and the mountains roll up and down. The sun is setting quite a little bit. But then we get to a point where the boat slows down a little bit, maybe stops and just kind of naturally floats. What song is playing as you are basking in the ambiance?
That would be Therapy.
Your song.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be Therapy.
Why Therapy?
Therapy is a cool sound. That sound is unique. That sound is a blend of different worlds, you know, in a Stonebwoy pot, you know what I mean?
But it's about girls lying to you, right?
That's how it says, but it means more than just that.
What does it mean?
It's really realistically not about girls lying to me. I turned that line the other way just to create this effect, you know. And I remember this like yesterday. We're recording in Miami, you know. I couldn't say I love the way I lied to you. So I just had to say, you lied to me.
Wow. The men are slick, y'all.
You know, and
They're slick.
Think, you know, creating music is another beautiful art of work that it doesn't necessarily need to make grammatical meaning.
Yeah.
Or make societal sense amongst standards.
Yeah.
You know, but it just has to be placed as it is, and then different meanings and perspectives be drawn out of it when it becomes conversational.
Yeah.
So the thing is as simple as when you take the lyrics from the beginning, it goes and say, is it because I bought you designer that makes you feel like I'm lying to you? You know, or I'm trying to appease some wrong I did. You know, I'm just generous, you know, because you're my only baby. And I never play you for a fool. It goes on and on and on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a typical story, everyday love situation that we go through.
Yeah.
You know, so
every day.
Basically, it's like, I love the way you lied to me. That you feel like therapy. But it's true. We all hear lies every day.
Yeah. But the real meaning is, I love the way I lie to you on something. I like how I get away with that. That's what you really mean. That's what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, yeah,
it feels good to get away with that. So.
Exactly.
That's the therapy. But it's like the sick therapy that like you get it. Now I'm talking about myself. Let me stop. All right. So from all those experiences of you making music, battling literally from grade 1 or junior to high school, whatever. When did you first come to America, and is that aligned with when? Let me back it up. Climax 2012 grade 1 album. Did you record that in Ghana?
Yeah.
Okay. Had you come to America before that?
Nah, I hadn't. I'd been to London.
Okay. So let's talk about grade 1 Ghana 2012 and like really the brink of Stonebwoy becoming international.
Yeah, man. Grade 1 was recorded right in Ghana, within the heart of the struggle, same way. And you know, that would be my first album to ever come out. You know, it was like packed. I think it was 12 tracks, 20. Yeah, I think it's 12 tracks. Yeah, that was on the song. And then fast forward, hit songs like Climax were on that song, were on that album. Hit songs like Ghetto Love.
Oh, Ghetto Love. I said Gangsta Love.
Yeah.
That's an American in me.
Yo, and that took us to the world. Like, that was like, you know, people had been in high anticipation of my release anyway, because you can tell from how long they've been here in Stonebwoy.
Yes. Did they know the face at this point?
Exactly. At this point, yeah.
Okay, so did you still have your piece though, or no?
I still do.
And you still do. Okay. All right. You know, so Stonebwoy to the world, once grade 1 hit the streets.
Exactly.
And the world. Tell me how you felt going through the transition of kind of being a little bit more detached from not the character of Stonebwoy, but like having your piece and not having so many people fangirl or fanboy over you, to then now you're an international superstar, essentially.
Yeah, I think that little part of me that I nurtured has helped me a lot. It's kept me grounded. It's kept me conscious, you know, about myself the more, because the Stonebwoy image and character would be expected of, you know.
Yeah.
You know, different kind of things as time goes on, which is, you know, there's some stigma that that comes with musicians and artists and etc. You know what I mean? And more often, we as creatives get lost in that character.
Yeah.
You know, so
it's easy to get lost in it.
Exactly, because that's a part of you also. You're living that, and there's Livingstone and there's Stonebwoy. You know what I mean? But because Livingstone is Stonebwoy, more time, Stonebwoy takes over Livingstone. You know? But I think the fact that I really early was not interested in when people came out to be like, oh, we're looking for Stonebwoy. Have you seen him? Have you met him? Like, yo, we heard he's in the neighborhood. He lives here in this house. Somebody
and
pointed
they're talking to you.
They're talking to me, and I'm like, okay, go to the other house. You know, that intentionality of not being too quick to fall for who your character is as an artist has helped me today. It's still there. It's
Who taught you that? Who taught you to do that?
I think from my upbringing, you know, because I grew up from a very spiritual home, a home that is disciplined. So probably it's inside of me, because naturally there's data in our DNAs, you know, so I might have picked it up from either both parents or something. Humility, you know, because some people are not humble at all. And you wonder where they got it from. And they're born into some good homes, some great moral homes. So sometimes it's like, it's just who they are.
Yeah.
So I couldn't, it's not like I cannot take it. I can take it. I keep saying, give me the fame of Michael Jackson, and I might still be the same.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Because this is the reality. That's what I find inside of me, you know? So I'm cool.
That's beautiful.
I'm cool. It doesn't change anything. It might change my finances. It might change a lot of perspective about how you see me, but not how I see you.
Yeah.
You know? So that's it.